What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rebs here, and boy am I excited to be here today. Sanctuary Hills. I've been saying it's coming, and here it is. Just real quick, I just want to thank everyone for the recent support. I wouldn't say the channel has blown up, but the algorithms are definitely doing me some favors with you guys. The likes, the comments, we're up to 30 subscribers now, and man, when you're a small YouTuber like me, hey, we go by tens, not the thousands, right? So we're here at Sanctuary Hills today, and it has changed a lot. It has grown a lot since my last Sanctuary Hills video. And so I'm excited to show you guys. I wouldn't say it's 100% done yet. There's still some buildings that I just can't really figure out what I'm going to do with yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave those in the comments. But hey, I'm excited to show this one off. So for the most part, all the stuff that was in the last video is still here, but it's just expanded as a community would in the Commonwealth like this. And like I said, it's not 100% done yet, but in Fallout, is anything really 100% done? No. You're always going to be adding stuff. So enough of the chit-chatting. We're going to go right on in. So as you can see, we're starting here at the bridge. Before, that wall started right at the general's house. So we got a lot to explore here. This first building here we have is the security building. That way people who are coming in have to go through security before they even enter Sanctuary Hills. So we'll go on in here real quick. So we got a little check-in counter. Got some files. We keep records on people. Some desks, some chairs for when the security guards, just sitting around taking a little break. Got some tables in the break room here. Back here is just another little office with another check-in desk. And then back here we have the armory. Not much in here yet. Actually, there's nothing in here, but hey, again, I also have to apologize too. So everybody knows, well, I would assume if you're watching this video, you probably know that Bethesda came out with a new update for Fallout 4. Well, I don't have enough room for that update, and I'm not going to delete games to install that update anyway. I don't play as much as I used to, so I'm not really 100% worried about it. But since I'm not able to update to the latest version, I no longer have access to the mod menu through PlayStation. And so normally if I had my mods activated, all of the debris in Sanctuary would be cleaned up. So if you watch my last video, I believe I had it cleaned up then. So just kind of use your imagination. All this brush and all this debris and the stuff hanging from the buildings and stuff would not be, it's not here in the build. It's just, I don't have access to the mod menu right now, so all my mods are disabled. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So up here we just got a little guard tower, well, a big guard tower that looks over the bridge and then the main gate itself. And then you can kind of see a little off into the town a little bit. Everything's fenced off now, so we even got these little chain link fences. That way there's only one way in and one way out. There might be two ways, I don't remember. We'll have to see. We'll figure it out. So we got the main gate here, that's where we'll go in, and then there's another gate over here to access the back of the settlement over there. So that's probably what we'll end up coming back out at. So we enter the main gate, and here we are. We've entered. Got the beautiful green trees with that stolen Institute technology. We got the GEC. We got it, boys. So this first building here is just a little hotel. Couldn't really figure out what to do with it, so hotel it is. It's right next to the main gate. It kind of keeps our visitors, away from the quarters of all the settlers and stuff. And if they just want to stop into town real quick, as long as they pass a background check, they can stay here and they can leave. So we got the check-in desk here. I'll take that. A couple chairs. Got one room here. Nothing fancy. Another room back here. Another one here. And then the bathroom. Now this building, I think, is one of the ones, yes, this one is empty. I haven't figured out what I want to do with this one yet, so if you guys have any ideas, drop them in the comments, and we'll get it figured out. And if I update it, instead of doing a full tour video, I'll show you guys the updates. Now this building right here, as ugly as it is, I just could not bring myself to get rid of it. I have a video on this too. This is actually the very first structure that I built in Fallout 4. When I first bought Fallout 4, I didn't know that crafting and settlement building and all that stuff was like a thing now, you know? And so coming from, you know, 3 and New Vegas and all that, you know, that's kind of what I was expecting. And I get here and realize I can scrap all this stuff. I'm like, well, what is this? And so this is what I threw together in my very inexperienced first day of Fallout as my first player home. So I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, so it's still hanging out. But we have now turned it into the town gym, so at least it's getting some use. So we got the phantom weights here, the pommel horse, more pommel horse, more weights, bathrooms back here. This was my old bedroom, so that's interesting. That door's blocked off. So we can come around. So used to, this is where my generator was, and this was my power armor room. Yeah, ain't fitting my power armor in there anymore. Upstairs, we've got a boxing ring, a bunch of benches so people can watch. That's pretty much it. It's the boxing room up here. Let the settlers take care of some of those frustrations that they have with each other. Next we got the market. We got my house over here. We'll go in that one last because that's the one that everybody's going to want to see. It hasn't changed since the last video, but we're going to go through it anyway. So the market, we got the trade center, the gun center. She's always open for business. Got the little workshop area here. So here we got the gun shop. He's got some guns for sale. Kind of open space just for kind of extra storage here. Ignore these, they were supposed to be moved. This used to be a clothing shop in here that has since been moved. Trade center in here. And these are community showers and bathrooms. You know, why not? Originally this building still kind of is. It was like the main building within Sanctuary Hills. This is where kind of everybody hung out, and you know, it was the community building, the common building, and it still is. So we'll keep the bathrooms in there for now. General's quarters. Alright everyone, looks like Bethesda's got jokes. My game is crashing like every 10 minutes, so we're back. Let's continue on. We got the general housing here. So this is the common housing. This is where some of the settlers live. You know, nice little living area. This building hasn't changed from the last build. Up here, you know, you have individual rooms, beds. You got a little balcony out here overlooking the garden. Very nice. So with that being said, with my game crashing problems, I'm probably not going to do a night tour. Maybe a very short one. There is one building that I do want to show you guys at night. This is storage here. Also in the last video, just got a bunch of ammo, meds, power armor, stuff like that. Alright, this building over here, I believe, is our next common housing. Yes, so little living room area, kitchen area, and we got laundry, bedrooms, bathroom. So before, the wall stopped here, and so it started at the edge of my house and then it stopped here. This is where this was it. You know, you want to watch the last video, I'll link that one. That way you can check it out and kind of see the differences and in each. So now we're coming into town square. This is the nice part of town. That's my favorite part. We got the diner here on the left. Bathroom, little VIP area, and then the kitchen. Coming on down the road in the circle, town centers, town square. We got the medical building, the hospital. This one has also not changed. This is the largest Minutemen hospital that we have in my game currently. And so anything major that goes on is done here. So back here's a surgery room. We got the pharmacy back here. And then we have the exam room. And of course the waiting area. And then we got City Hall. So you come up into City Hall, you got the main floor here, you got your mail, you got your counter for whatever you need, you know. I don't really know what they need in the wasteland, you know, documentation, passports to each settlement. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. We're still growing as a Commonwealth. And then up here is just office space. Nothing too crazy. And then probably my favorite building, Club Quincy. Named after Quincy. And this is the building that I'd like to show you guys at night. So it's just a club. Got some tables down here, pool tables, big fully stocked bar, very nice. This place is just so cool at night. This is where all the Minutemen leaders come and hang out and, you know, go up to the VIP area and watch the scrubs from below. So we got the big old VIP area out here. Up here we got 3 different sections. The general likes to hang out over here. It's all nice candle lit. And then we've got some outdoor seating out here on the balcony overlooking town square. Very nice. So yeah, this building we'll come back to because it's just really cool at night. I do love Club Quincy, named after Quincy, the original capital of the Minutemen, which is now here. And those are all the main buildings. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it quick. I really don't want my game to crash again when you're level 130 and you're loading into a settlement with this much stuff. It takes a while to be on that loading screen. But we'll go, there's still a few other things to look at, but that was the main settlement. So down here we've got the Sanctuary Power Plant. Out here by the water, away from everything. It's got a fusion generator in here. It's one of 2 on the settlement. And then we've got our water purifier, which eventually will add more, which is kind of what we're dealing with now. So I'd like to have rows of them down this whole dock and get that purified water. Got a little guard tower here. Well, a tall guard tower. So this one can look over the bridge, that tower, and can even provide some sniper support to Red Rocket from here. So you can see that artillery cannon floating in the air. That's on top of Red Rocket over there. That video is also on my channel. The entire settlement is completely encased in concrete. Probably the most secure, safest settlement we have. It's probably more like a prison than anything. And then we come back out through this door that we saw earlier, back out front, in front of the security area. Alright, so let's go take a look at the general's home, and we will be done with this tour. Look at this beautiful road. It's even more beautiful when there's not stuff growing through the road, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, uh-oh. Somebody has trespassed. So, of course, as the general, everything's mint condition, all taken from the vaults. Living room, kitchen, A lot of stuff on display, which most of it's done no clipped through now, because I'm actually surprised how long some of this stuff's been here. I mean, probably almost several years. Utility room, Sean's room, that is also doubles as storage now, and the master bedroom, all pristine. And then we got the General's personal home workshop out here. Power armor, all the stations you could need, which is really just these two. Got some good weapons hanging out. And then we'll head upstairs. So here's the other fusion generator. Oh yeah, we got the General's Adam Shrine back here. That way he can come in here and pray to Adam. After the DLC over on Far Harbor, General is a believer now. And then up here is the General's home office. He can't be everywhere at once. He's not always at the castle, so sometimes he's got to hang out at home and get his work done. We also got our radio tower here, which most of my main settlements have, so they can communicate with each other. And with that being said, that is it. So we have that one house I still got to figure out what to do with. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Or with this one too. We skipped this one, huh? I don't think there's anything in this one either. So I made this area like a little workshop area for the traders. So when they come in, they can work on their gear before they sell them and their power armor and stuff like that. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I made this building into a second to market. I just have not completed it. So they got a little workshop area here for power armor. You got your clothing store in this window. So set up very similar to the other market, but still very bare. And then this one, what is this one? Armor, I'm assuming. Probably armor and clothing in this one. Okay, yeah, so we accidentally skipped the building. And so now we are done. I forgot that I built that second market. I couldn't figure out what to do with this building, and so that's what I did. But that building right there is still empty, and so we still got to figure out what we're going to do there. And I was right, there is a second entrance here that goes up to the vault. So we'll close that up. And that's it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hate that I had to be kind of so short, kind of toward the end there. Man, I hate it when my game crashes. It's just not fun. And I really wanted to get this video out and show you guys like how much has changed at Sanctuary. And if you guys want to watch the old video, I'll link that one so you can kind of see the differences. I'm going to do a quick night tour, not anything crazy. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to walk down the street down to Club Quincy, and we're going to hang out there for a second, and then we're going to call it. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, apologize for all the deficiencies, but it's been a while since I put one out, and I wanted to get this one out while I could. And I think this is the best we're going to get right now until I have space to do that update, which is probably not going to happen. So I will see you guys on the next one. I don't know what's next. I'll figure it out. I'm still got settlements in the works. I'd really like to do something massive over at ooh, what is that place called? I don't remember now. Oh, Finch Farm. I think that's the one that's under the overpass, right? Yeah, I really want to do like a big like casino type club on top of that overpass, like where it like starts on Finch Farm and then kind of moves its way up, and then you'll have like the VIP floors and like all kind of stuff up on the overpass. I think that'd be really cool. So don't know when that's gonna happen. That's just kind of my ideas right now. Stay tuned for that one, and we'll see ya on the next one. It's just so peaceful out here, isn't it?